Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in
cool.
West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold
Choo-choo.
hoping to boiler up in this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As
Love these new cutscenes.
Team in the country, the USC Trojans.
So exciting.
Team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yay! That's super cool.
And the Trojans will kick it away first.
The Trojans.
On the move from inside his 5.
Ooh.
He was looking for
Amped up the difficulty today.
To be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers offense will get the first
Thought
crack at
I'd
it here.
do something, challenge my skills a little.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level.
On varsity.
Believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big
Wow. Flag. There's a flag on the field.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, what happened?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Okay.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Don't really know what happened there.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's
Yes.
incomplete. If you're going to take a
I
hit
didn't.
like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you may as well hang on to the ball.
You make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he dropped the ball again.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Didn't take
Dang,
long to
you're
need
not
a clutch
wrong.
play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Card. Another
my.
incompletion on 3rd down.
I'm so disappointed about that.
On 3rd down on the opening drive of the game, they don't
Ah,
get it.
yeah, no, doesn't make sense.
Let's trust our defense.
I've just figured out how to kick the
Also
ball.
trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponents.
So the USC Trojans offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
That was the worst set of football I've ever done.
This week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to
Oh,
these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Get to the...
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh,
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring.
well done,
opportunity.
defense.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great
Yeah.
job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I know. Don't push him over the line.
Tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation.
No.
Tough spot to be in 2nd and long.
It's definitely a little bit harder.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The Trojans are moving
Men.
quickly down the field.
Easy.
He'll pull it on the read. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsible visibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, and getting the quarterback on the ground.
I know. We're on. We were.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want
You hear that
balance.
train?
Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Is it?
He'll do it himself.
It's like a trick.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Sometimes they trick me.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
It should be a.
The holder will put it down.
It should
on
be
the
a
right
field
pass,
goal.
33-yard try.
Nice kick.
And the first
Never a day out.
come on that field goal.
Big Ten. Devastated. Don't worry.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last time, David, it was 1.
This game is of 4 quarters.
Drive that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense
Oh.
in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together.
Damn.
So you don't
Just
wear
ran
the
into a
defense
brick
out.
I
wall.
just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here. To
Unfortunately,
get
it
this defense
was.
on the field.
Looking downfield, it's Card.
Oh
The
no.
senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from you.
But it does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not
Come
coming
on.
through the target, so you're not
Oh, come
to
on.
get it to finish through your target and the ball to get there in a hurry. So all those mechanics are things you work on, but you're right.
Very disappointed.
Kind of changes that thing a little bit.
The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that.
Oh no.
I got the football.
Oh no. No.
Inside the 10. Touchdown USC. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Love. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Come on, we got to make a comeback.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that
Oh.
last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can
Yeah.
run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That's the end of the
As we
quarter.
head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They
Things are
largely
gonna change
dominated
this
first quarter as indicated
this
by the
quarter.
stats. Just
Come
about
on,
ready to get
Purdue.
things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He's going to run it.
Oh, nice
They
run.
make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Gotta get a touchdown on this.
Situation to be in, And look at him.
or I'll be in
Back to pass the football.
world of pain.
He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Oh no.
Gets it out fast.
Oh, I nearly got there. Totally stuffed that, but I still made it.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker.
That was a life-saving run.
Slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Takes the handoff. It's McCoby.
Ooh.
Boilermakers get enough for
Get the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get
Just that little bit
first down,
closer.
dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in.
No,
gear.
it's literally just started, dude. Oh,
To the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there. And
I must have pressed the wrong button there.
Throwing into double coverage.
Yeah, and you could tell he wanted to get it to the big man, and I would too, by the way. You got a 6'4", 6'5", 6'17" wide receiver out there. You want to throw it up so you
Aw.
can set those feet first, then you give it to him.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Back to throw, it's Card.
oh yes.
Man on the right. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here. Hopefully
Yes.
a touchdown.
Oh yes.
Closes out.
That's the sort of play I'm talking about.
Play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. To
Ooh.
the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect.
Yes.
And nice job bringing
Go.
the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Just got knocked over the edge.
Down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Oh yeah.
That's the advantage of being
Here
a
comes
big wide
touchdown
receiver,
number
because
1.
Now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use
Oh,
your
damn
size
it.
and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
The Boilermakers are in the hurry up.
Come on, Boilermakers. Boilermakers? What's going on?
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh,
Ball in the
shit.
end zone, and it's intercepted.
Shit.
Just
Shit.
trucks through it.
Ah, shit.
Through another one.
Ah.
Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Moss.
Oh no, you.
Got him and nobody's close. And he breaks
Oh, that's
it open.
bullshit.
And they finally get him.
This is
stopped, but
way
he's
harder.
going catch, and he's down at the 5. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw.
Eh.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown,
What is going on?
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Oh, he wants it all.
Ah.
Incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation.
What the hell? They clearly ran past the ball.
The ball's going and breaking up. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course, he's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
Oh,
Pass ball's incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, looking to pass.
oh.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half.
Well,
From inside the 15, here's the return.
second half
Able to
football.
find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in.
Oh, just so much open room.
First drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built
The hell?
around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think I've made it too hard for myself. Whoa.
gets it out quickly.
These people
They
are
made the stop
demons.
right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you are.
To the air, it's Moss.
Oh no.
Set up. Nifty little dance step. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Hey, that's a live ball. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials
Ooh,
are
it's
going
going
to
for
have a
review.
second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials
Nah.
changed the call. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided,
Touchdown, Trojans! And the pummeling has started.
Sure has.
Precision
Damn.
blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way.
Now, I
to the
changed
end.
the
What an
kicking
unbelievable job
style.
blocking up front.
And the extra point is
Or the
good.
passing style, I should say. And I've changed the difficulty.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith.
Oh, that was...
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David.
It just... They don't... I'm changing the passing back.
They've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
It's so much harder. It's harder to,
Hurry up.
so much harder to pass. I don't understand. I thought...
It's Card. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot. Makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can
Oh.
stick his foot in the ground. Quarterback
Never had
puts it
this
up
problem
there. Know he's got
before.
his own. Know he's got the big fella. He goes up, he catches the football, makes the big game.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. So after the
Oops.
penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down.
You're not wrong.
He's looking to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After
Ooh.
the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up.
Crowd as happy as I am about that. Awful play.
He's looking to throw.
Oh.
And the pass is incomplete.
Oh, what? How did I grab the ball?
Quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Ah.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how
That's
the scoreboard
disappointing.
looks, no question, this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to
That's
be
just
easy.
disappointing.
That was not exactly helpful to this defense as they'll have their backs against the wall as the ball will be put in play close to the 40. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
You know, it's so important for offenses to
I think this is going to be my first scoreless game.
by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
2 minutes to go.
This offense. To the ground and try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make
The defense is real good.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps.
The offense has really lost the game. Oh, just in. Big-footed. Sorry there, folks.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to...
Yeah, I'd say that's a fairly good analysis. There wasn't a lot at all.
That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
We'll do something.
Looking to throw its card.
Oh, what? They weren't even in the game.
And he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh,
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
ah.
And he's sacked.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the game.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Just feeds the running back. The Trojans get the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very
Ungood.
performance.
I'd have to
Flush this
agree
down
with
the
that.
toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
That said it all. Welcome to the video. Gonna give this
Kick it off to get us underway.
didn't give that much.
From inside the 20,
Been trying a lot of different difficulties, and I changed the passing in the last game, and it turned out to be really horrendous.
Panthers offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a
I like to try
He finds a way to put
different
defense
teams,
on the
different
field.
stadiums.
What can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the...
Really shows off
These
everything
guys
the game
are
has to
so
offer.
hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Tell you what, there's a lot of difference between freshman and varsity.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Coming after it.
Oh,
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback. And
nowhere
down he
indeed.
goes. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense...
Also changed the quarters back to 3 minutes.
So many guys.
Might actually put it back to 5.
Brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
I suppose I better pick a play.
Trying to make life miserable for these guys. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down. And he's
Gone
gonna
back
lose
to
it
the, I
on
was on
bounds.
classic passing.
Man, what a play
Gone
by
back
the
to
defensive lineman. You could say
the
he was
revamped.
channeling his inner
Actually thought classic passing would have been easier, but it was a lot harder for me.
Humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Yeah. Ah,
On
shucks.
third and long,
That's
he'll need to push it
that's
downfield.
good.
Got it set up on the outside.
The commentators are funny.
That's one of the most critical statistics.
Very well done.
How do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave it the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Pulls it in at the 25.
A nice glass of water. That sounds like good advice.
Solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will take the field for the first time.
Ooh.
As we take a look at
This is going to be the big
aspect
test.
of this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to
The trouble is I've changed the passing technique.
plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job at it.
I didn't even catch the ball.
Generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which
Devastated.
side of the ball they play on. The teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
I've got to wonder if I've...
Fly motion.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no.
This
Oh,
one will be stopped for no
I
gain.
totally read that all wrong.
Good job by the defense, seeing it. And
No, I started running
job
the wrong
understanding
way.
touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I gotta understand. Safety's gotta see that, start flying down.
Come on.
getting ready to
Oh,
nice job by the
no.
defense
I'm
being ready for that.
devastated.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Very, very disappointed in that.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
As a former quarterback, I definitely
Have I lost my touch? I was getting some good points before. Maybe I need the day off.
Trying to take my head off. So listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky though that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Come on, Buckeyes.
Gibson, feeling some heat.
Come on.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's. Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Come on.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the
Come on.
sticks. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Pin those ears back. We've got a job to do.
Georgia State will send out the punt.
Oh, so close. Could have been a...
For your drive when you're looking
So
forward to the
close. Ooh.
Slips through the line.
Ah, didn't get...
Return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Time for one more snap.
Come on.
From the gun, they'll
Oh,
continue
no.
to
The wrong way. I'm devastated. No.
there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Defense has dominated
So
the early part of this
twice
game,
I've done
and the
that.
stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He leads with his back.
Oh, yes.
Past the first down marker and still running. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I think I got lucky there.
Right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition, right, with all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion.
He's meant to play in the shoe. Ah, yes.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off 8.
We just got one step closer.
This tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they
Come
go.
on. Ah, no.
Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Oh, really? What?
Well, great job there by
Sometimes
the
I
defense.
don't understand this game.
But you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Oh.
In this drive.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Convert?
On the move, it's Howard.
Oh, no. No, no.
Complete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to
What's
get
going
it back.
on? I
Nice job by
can't.
the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
At least I got a score.
Points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
My passing's awful. Brutus. Hey, Brutus.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to...
Ooh.
Quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense.
A sack
off their
party?
quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want.
Well,
because they
sounds
can't keep their quarterbacks
rather
in.
interesting.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, wants to throw.
What the hell?
To the back.
Yes! It's going to be a touchdown. Thank you.
Ohio State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
That was some big-time luck right there.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Starting to get some
Everybody on defense.
momentum.
Offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Having a good time today. Think I might have just... We'll see. Having a massive
They're lining
problem
up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that
with
defense
the,
will come out feeling it.
with passing. I
On the run
don't
from
quite
inside
understand.
25. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Stay in your lane.
Takes over, ready to send out the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking for space. It's Beasley. He's knocked down.
Beasley.
He'll lose a couple. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way.
Come on, Buckeyes.
Do it. And you can tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to man it in. Now it's just going to be a passing game.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out they're inside the horseshoe.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up
Sounds
here.
good to me.
The Panthers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back.
Come on.
And when your defense is
2 quarters to go.
pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little
Oh,
And I guess
no.
that's the side for this offense. Their defense has been so good.
I gained
They know
nothing
it. They've
out
got to
of
find
that.
Something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kicked one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense
Oh,
is
no.
playing.
No, no, no.
Just
Press the wrong
don't
button.
Do anything stupid and give the game away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense.
Go for the safe option. Oh, no.
Really been bad.
Now I've got a
Coming
light.
into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know it.
They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run.
Yeah. That's a good play. I'm happy with that.
Gamble pays off as they pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. They
Oh,
bring
you
him
meant-
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down.
Well, you
as
got to
a
have
productive
good
first down play.
productivity.
No, will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative.
Oh,
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense
Ooh.
and hurt them to get that first down.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Handoff from the gun.
oh, that'll do it.
To the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and You're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll go to the ground.
Come on, you can do it. No, you.
Nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away
Mesh.
at the defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Hey. Oh, come on. You ran away from the ball, dude.
Pick that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. As
Ran
they get
away
set
from
to
the
snap,
ball.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to get the first through the
Come
air.
on.
He makes a grab.
Did he?
And they
Did he?
make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open this quarter
I'm
by
right on the
sticking it in
doorstep.
end zone here. They're going to run it.
Oh! Oh,
His
yes.
way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to
In
the
some ways, I'm kind of happy with that result. I don't know. It's a little bit disappointing as well.
A little bit of skill to find that hole and slip it
Still need to work on my skills.
crap. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. On the run, it's Gibson. They're trying
Someone
to
go
get to
after
it.
the QB.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot.
Oh!
Intercepted.
Interception, big time.
He's at the 30. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Knocked down.
1 yard.
1 to the 27.
Sometimes get a bit confused with the plays.
Like this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game, and you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Just drain it away.
The 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Run that
No
gun.
mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball.
Thought I was actually going to go do a goal pass then, but
Right at you. Right
it was a
where the
rush.
Chief of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for room.
Like that. Oh, it's a touchdown.
Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
The
This
beatdown.
guy's looking to put the finishing touches on this
Quinshon.
Feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
I know that feeling.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away.
Certainly
He takes
booted
this
that
from
away.
inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia
Still,
State takes
haven't
it
got a
ready
lot
to
of
send out the offense.
done a lot of
It
good
has been a
passing
rather
this
forgettable day,
game.
and it's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously,
Hey,
not what
that
they
player
hoped
likes
this
to
would
run
be, and that's
backwards as well.
demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw check downs.
It's just
right?
out of
Let's throw some
hand.
deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to throw, it's Gibson. Getting some heat.
Come on, Gibson.
This defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
So as I said, I've been trying out some new things, new difficulty. I tried the new passing mode that may or may not have been a good idea. Ooh.
And good work by the coverage team.
Difficulty, I think I made it miles too hard. I'll stick to freshman for a little while.
This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really.
Gonna title this maybe trying to find my feet at college football. I don't get it. Like, yeah, there's such a difference in difficulty between freshman and varsity.
And the stats just continue to pile up.
Good run though.
Getting set for the point after.
Ooh,
The kick is up and good and put
that was so close.
They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap.
Just gashed them.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
So the story is, what did I change back? Is it that much harder? Was it much harder? Is it the passing? Well, back to the drawing board on the passing. But apart from that, glad you've stopped by to watch this video. Like to yeah, thank you for that. Like, subscribe, and join me in the next one.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll bring him down.
That's it.
The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.